Hey guys, it's Lisa, and I'm here today with a little new setup. I started yesterday. I hooked up my laptop, and I'm going to try to do a video here with my webcam on my laptop. So I hope it turns out really good. I think that it's going to be better than using the cell phone. So today we're going to finally do some swatches on those e.l.f. products that I got. I know I've been promising it forever. So get you something to drink and pull yourself up to your computer or your TV screen and let's get started. So if you remember in that e.l.f. unboxing, I got a lipstick, I got a makeup mist and set spray, I got a e.l.f. eyeliner, I got this palette, and I got this big palette. So we're probably not going to swatch every single thing, but I am going to swatch some colors and do a review for you guys. And it never fails. You can hear Malika barking in the background. It never fails. So what I also have is my wipes to wipe off the swatches. A lot of people use makeup wipes. I find for myself that there's no sense in buying 2 or 3 different kind of wipes. I love baby wipes. You can use them for 100 different things, and I get mine on Amazon. They have their own brand and they are wonderful. I pay $9 and get, I think it's 6 or 7 of these packages that have their own flip top. You can get scented, unscented, sensitive skin. Each one of these packs have 80 count wipes in them. I use them for everything. Excuse me. Believe it or not, they're good for cleaning glasses. Just baby wipes are my life. It doesn't matter if you have a baby or not. Love them. So, and I find they're very good for taking off makeup, eye makeup, even waterproof mascaras. Comes off very good. And I also have a collection of the brushes that I use every day to put my makeup on. We might swatch with some brushes, use some fingertips, whatever. And I'm also going to kind of give you a little review of these products so that you know what my thoughts of them are anyway. So I'm going to start with the things that I didn't like, okay? So the first thing I didn't like was the pencil. You know, I was excited because it had its own sharpener, blah, 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 blah. So I found that I get no pigment, no product from this pencil. I've tried it dry. I've tried, it writes on my hand, and I have to tell you that it's rather chalky. If you can see that, my skin is very light, so it may not want to show up very good. But there you go. It's very chalky, and on your eye, of course, your skin is a lot more oily. Your waterline, which I bought this for my waterline, and I cannot get any product. I've even tried heating it with a lighter, like some eyeliners you have to heat. I didn't get any product. So I may try this again to see if I get anything, but like I said, I get nothing. And as you see, it kind of wipes away pretty easily. So, not impressed with this. So, I'm still looking for a white eyeliner. So, maybe if you guys know of a good white eyeliner, you can comment below and let me know. The next thing is the makeup mist and set. It may just be because I'm not used to it. And for a product to maybe cool you and refresh you if you're not wearing makeup, it may be very good. But as far as a setting spray, when I spray this, I can immediately see missing makeup, like I've just splashed water on my face and it's washed makeup away. I would not call this a setting spray by any means. So this product was not good for that. But as far as maybe if it's a really hot, muggy day, you know, here in Tennessee, it gets really hot and muggy. So maybe if you're not wearing makeup and you're hot and want to refresh, maybe at a game or something, spritz this on. Maybe that'll help you feel a little bit fresh. So the lipstick I have on today, I really like this lipstick, and again, the color is Beautiful Berry. It goes on very smooth. The color seems to last. It's not a long-lasting wear or anything like that. It's just a creamy lipstick. It doesn't get on my teeth. Like I said, the color is very true. It goes on the same color as it looks in the container. So it's just a very good moisturizing lipstick. So I'm very happy about that, and I will do a little swatchy poo here. So that's the color of that. Very good. And to show you that the wipes work very well, no trace. So the next thing I'm going to go to is this e.l.f. palette. So to be honest, I have used two colors. I've used this color and I've used the sparkly color. I don't know if you guys can see the sparkle in that or not. It's not really showing up. Maybe it'll show up when I swatch it. So I don't know about these other colors, so I'm going to go ahead and do a swatch of these, and then I'll show you which color is what. As for the pigment, these are very pigmented. They don't have a lot of fallout, which I was shocked about. I really expected a bit of fallout for a cheaper product, but I did not experience that at all. Okay, so here's the colors. So we're going to start with this one, and it is this color right here. Then you've got your brown, which is this. The next color down is the lightest one, and that's this color. And then the very last color is this color. So can you guys see that? I like it that it's not terribly dark because, of course, my skin is light. It wears all day. You know, I done a video, I believe, where I put this makeup on and then wore it for about 6 hours and came back, and the makeup was still in place all day. So I was very happy about that, especially since I have oily skin. Makeup can tend to not stay on my face. So that is this palette, and it is the blush palette. The colors, I wish I could tell you what they were. This is the light palette, just so you know, because they have a light, a medium, and a dark. So this is for the fair skin. Each color, that's one thing I don't like about the e.l.f. Each color doesn't really come with a name. Even in the packaging, it didn't have that. But this is the blush palette in light. I don't know if you guys can see that. So there's that. Then we have the eyes, lips, and face palette. And this is in the assorted. And again, it doesn't really tell me the colors and all that good stuff. We're just going to have to go with what we think the colors are here. So you'll be able to tell, I believe, that I have used quite a bit of this product. And I'll point out the ones that I like the best. I love this color for a highlighter. This I use for my base eyeshadow. I'm in love with this brick red color. And I've also used this green right here. It was really pretty. As for the blushes, I like to use this color for my bronzer, and I love this blush up here. I've used these colors. This one is for a more dramatic, darker look for me because I've got light skin, and this one is a little bit up from that, and I like both of those actually. I haven't got into these dark colors over here, simply because they're probably going to be way too dark. I might one day get daring and use this one, but this one I will probably never use. I haven't used any of the lip products, but we'll swatch a couple of them and see what they look like. And of course it comes with the brushes, but I haven't used those. So I'm going to swatch my favorites really quick and show you what those look like, okay? So I'm going to start with the highlighter, and I'm going to actually try to do this with a brush to see if it might translate. Again, hardly any fallout as far as when you apply the product. I haven't really gotten a lot of that. Can you guys see that highlighter? It might be better for me to do it with my finger. Yes, you see that? Everything is pretty pigmented, and that is so pretty. And I use that up in my arches. You can see that today. And I use it on my top of my cheekbone to highlight my blush. The next color is that brown that I like to use. And I just use it as a base on my eyelid. And it just goes on very smooth, and it blends nicely. Very nice. Now for that red that I like. It kind of reminds me of like a brick red, I guess. It's like a brick brown red. You guys see that? I like it a lot. And then I'll go ahead and swatch that green one for you that I used. There's that green one. It's pretty dark. Then I'm going to swatch some dark browns here for you, because I love a brown, a good brown in the fall. So this one up here is that dark brown. And we'll do a little bit lighter brown, but it's still pretty dark, I think. It looks almost like that first one, only it's more, got a little bit more glitter, more copper toned, I guess. There are some purples in here, and sometimes I do like to use purples. You know, purples are supposed to go good with brown eyes. So there's that purple swatch. There's a couple of grays and blacks. Here is one of the grays. More like a silver, I guess. And it's a very pretty color. And then there's several shades of black, different tones, I guess. But here is a black. Very pigmented. Couple of shades of blue. There's like an aqua blue, very pretty. And here is the darkest blue. Right there. So they're very pretty swatches. Very pretty colors. Very highly pigmented, as you can see in the swatching. They're just pretty good all around. It's a good palette for the price that you pay for this palette. And I'll try to show you the colors that I did swatch so you'll know. This thing is so awkward to hold up. So I swatched this color and this color. Then I also swatched this green. And then the two dark browns that I swatched was this one and this one. And then for this side, I swatched, of course, that brick color that I love. Then I swatched this blue and this blue. And I swatched this gray and this black. So that was some pretty good choices. If you see another color that you would like me to swatch that I didn't, you can comment below and I will do a swatch on those. So then the next thing I'm going to swatch are these blushes. And I will swatch all 4 of them, okay? So here's that top pink color that I like. It's very faint. It's probably why I like it. It's what I have on today. Now this one is more of an orangey pink, if you can see that. Let me try to re-swatch that. Got something, I've got color underneath my nails. I stuck my nail in that palette just a moment ago. Give me 1 second. I'm just aggravated a little bit. This morning I tried to hook up Skype on my laptop, couldn't get it to work, spent forever with customer service. They weren't able to help me. It's just a mess. So anyway, there is that orangey. It almost looks white on here. It's not really translating. Here is the darker brown one, the one that I said I like to use as a contour. And then this is the bottom pink, and it is really pretty. So there is those colors. Now I'm going to do the 4 contouring colors. So here is the lightest one. You can see that. It went straight down. There you go. Here is the second lightest one. The third lightest one. And the darkest. So that is those colors. Now for the little lip glosses or lip colors. And I will probably use the little lip pencil for that one. Okay. Let me get a drink before I start this. Okay. Wrong one. So, of course, it has a this white one. And it's probably a little clear, so yeah, it's just clear. So we'll just go straight down the row here. I think these colors are going to be pretty explanatory, but this is a brown, and I'll just tell you, I don't think they're very pigmented at all. Guys, I don't really like these. There's one on my arm. This one is a light coral pink color. It's this one right here. They're not what I would have expected, I don't think. This is a pinky pink. Here is a brown. And here is the red. This should be the darkest red color. I'm going to put it on my hand right here. They're not very pigmented at all. As you spread them, it gets very thin. It's this color right here. I'm not really impressed with the lip colors. Like I said though, the lipstick that I have in the tube, I feel is great color. But overall, this palette, I pretty much just like those blushes and those eyeshadows, which I think this palette might be $10, I think maybe. I got it on sale, so I'm not sure. At the most, it might be $20, but for all those eyeshadows and those contouring and blushes, I feel like it's worth the money that you pay for it. Would I ever buy a kit of their lip balms or anything like that? Probably not. The lipsticks I will use. Like I said, I really like this one. And so that's about all for this swatching and review. I'm sorry it's a little bit long, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helps if you had any questions about it. So everybody have a great day. Ciao and God bless.